We've got potato salad. Still got potato salad. Oh, I want potato salad. Yeah, I like it. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Hi, Fredo. What are you doing? Charbel, Justin, yo. Tim. Angel. Excuse me. I'm going to finish my sandwich from earlier. I totally forgot to bring the potato salad down earlier.
And you're awaiting the transport under once.
That's good advice, Commander. We've got a sudden buildup of gases here, especially
Okay, Angel. Yeah. Funny furnace. I found the high limit switch was bad. The glow coil didn't. I should have live streamed, but I didn't have a tripod or anything. I ain't your dang grandpa. My cheesesteak that I didn't finish. None to share. Hungry. I ain't your pops either. You ain't been here before, so you're the one who has to watch it. Figure out the lay of the land before you speak up in the bar you walk into. Ah. Bentley. Oh, I'm sure. Anyway, bad. High limit sensor. It didn't cycle properly. Glow coil almost never lit up. So I'm going to get a new board. I think that's, I don't know, I think that's the problem. Good time. Glasses are useless. No, you can't. It's outside still. I don't say stuff. That just gets you blocked or banned for a while. Well, take care of yourself, Batman. I'm sorry to hear that. Theodore. Message held for review. Where's the moderators? No. Russia, hello. Moderator in the house. Hey, Steve. Join the army? I don't know. Not necessarily the worst thing to do. You'll get health care and fed and learn stuff. Happy guy. Oh, feels good. Sure, there's provolone on here. Police Academy. Law enforcement's an honorable career. Air Force, yes. Rendy. We are from the north coast of America, the grand shores of Lake Erie in Cleveland, Ohio.
What is the last thing that you remember clearly?
Alpha minus 3.
Jeez. The land of the bizarro. Yes. Did you hear they're going to film the new Superman movie here this summer? This spring, actually. Pretty soon. Did you see that cool Ryobi power tool? That thing's pretty cool. Not sure if it'll last forever, but I want one. What a great way to get rid of that stuff. Oh, all kinds. Snarl. Cleveland is no traffic. Uh-oh, I spilled coffee. How did I do that? Yeah, Ohio's okay. It's a reasonable place to live, you know. I mean, when you grow up somewhere, you know. All right, what? No, this was just a drip of coffee, not the crazy nonsense I did last night. Yeah, the only thing I've done, though, is go to Boston, really. It's not a state I've done a lot in. I would like to do more up there. And that was in the 80s, probably, when I went there for a meeting. What was I gonna... Just gonna look something up. Oh, that's right. I've been meaning to look something up. I'm always meaning to look something up, but then I get distracted for about half a second and I forget. Eight o'clock. Central Time. Chicago or Texas? 6:11. I was trying to open this up earlier. Some amusement park in Ohio is closing. Where is this at? Cincinnati. After more than 125 years in business, a popular Ohio amusement park has shut down, but hasn't stopped a group of community members from fighting to keep the historic Sunlight Pool. It's not an amusement park. It's a big swimming hole. My favorite place in the U.S. would be, well, favorite city is Washington, D.C., other than maybe New York or L.A., and now I've really fallen in love with Chicago. I got to spend quality time in Chicago last year. But favorite place would be probably it'd be out west and probably California. There's just so much out there. I was going to look up something. See, I keep getting distracted. Somebody else has the remote. Um, all right, let me search for this. Never a dull moment. No. I mean, Vegas is an interesting town. You got lots to do. Oh, shoot. I was wondering how the county prosecutor race went. Um, Malley had the machine behind him. Julia. It's funny what YouTube blocks for a review. They blocked Julia's flags. You can get tired of it. Yes, yes, you can. Wonder what was the vote? I don't know what the O'Malley was winning 59% of the vote to On's 41. Yeah, it's a shame, but O'Malley had the damn machine behind him. He's not a great prosecutor. Potato salad.
I think I should leave all the explanations to the Admiral.
Whenever you're ready, Chief. Captain Riker, it's good to see you've recovered. I'm not exactly sure you'd call it a recovery, sir.
Then there has been some memory loss.
Oh, outside? I don't know. Um, yep, Star Trek. This is an interesting one. Riker, Geordi, and somebody else were on a planet, and something happened during transport. I think they got like a split universe or something. I don't know this one real well at all. Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta go look for something. There might be a box. Yo, Phil, I'm gonna go look right now. I didn't even notice, so let me go look. Oh, I gotta get up without spilling everything. Oh. The box is in a good location. It should be there. Darn cat. I caught my cat spraying. I thought after you got males, I guess they can still spray sometimes. He's been fixed, but I caught him spraying stuff right in front of me. Like, what the frick are you doing? Jesus. Hey, Phil. So I went out there and saw where the picture was. I'm like, there's nothing there. Wind blew it over on the steps. Yeah, he was a little older, maybe. So, because I have no idea how old he is. Just let him back in. I mean, I thought I'd been smelling stuff around the house. Oh, lap traffic here. We got an unboxing to do from one of you. I know, he's spraying on a bag, and I've smelled some clothing, I think, with that cat odor, you know, and some plastic bags. They have this fixation with plastic. And he stopped using his damn litter box. They can live with the chickens. Yeah, I mean, this is not something I want to tolerate. I've not had many cats that have done that. Let's see what the green dog sent us. A used box. You couldn't even send a fresh box. A repurposed box. No, I don't hear any ticking. It's an electronic timer. It's not going to matter. Oh, yeah. Knowing this guy, he probably set a damn glitter bomb. Should I get the vacuum ready? Knowing this guy, he probably sent a glitter bomb. I just cut through something. I don't know what. Completely healthy. They need to open it outside. Let the North Carolina germs float out. This box is now made with less material. I suppose that might not be a bad idea. Well, look at this. Nicely packaged. Oh, Phil. I watch a lot of electronic guys who repair circuit boards, like big, you know, these big graphics video cards with 3 fans on them, these multi-$100,000 things. And the guy just got a big video card in a box, right? And it's in the box. And it's packaged nicely around it, but not on the ends. And of course, somebody drop kicked the damn thing or whatever at the post office or wherever, and the board was all screwed up from being slammed hard on the ends. He says they do this all the time. People wrap it this way, but don't put enough packaging on the end. Oh, look it. We have a varmint. What are you doing? What are you doing up here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? You stink pot with that tush spraying things. What are you doing? Anastasia. What are you doing, Bandit? Where are you at? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Wash your groceries. Yeah, people were doing crazy stuff, kind of. What are you doing over there? What are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing? You don't know what you're doing. You're standing on everything tonight. Go up there. My God, he'll walk over all kinds of stuff, knock things over left and right, just clueless. He was just out. He just came back in and nibbled. All right, see what we got here. Ooh. Another repurposed item with lots of labels on it. We won't show the labels. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Oh, it's shiny. It does. How come it doesn't have these sharp things on the front? It doesn't have any of these sharp things on the front. Thank you, Phil. Look at that. It's even got a case on it, sort of. At least a gripper. It's a used one. He's marking his territory, yeah. There's no other cats in this house. He's just being an ass. Just being... He's just... It will soon, I'm sure. All right. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what that is. I mean, are you sending me larvae? Are you sending me foreign larvae across the state lines? What is that? That looks like larvae. What the heck? Joshua. I better look inside here. What the heck is that, anyhow? Jaden. What's going on Star Trek? Is it? Oh, Romulan.
Admiral Picard, Captain Riker. It's good to see you again. Ambassador Tomlin. Welcome aboard the Enterprise. Thank you, Admiral. It is an honor to be the first Romulan to freely walk about the Federation starship.
I don't know what this is. I think it's a iPhone 6. Phil was saying it was going to be an iPhone 5. It's very cold right now from being outside. What are we trying to catch up on these comments here? Gee, it's even the... see, mine has all these fancy ridges and sparkly things on the front of it. How come this doesn't have that? Jaden. Joshua. All right, let's see if it fires up. Look how nice and clean it is. Oh my. Does it fire up or is it dead? Oh, it's very dead. Needs to be plugged in. All right, so we can plug it in. We have the means. I don't know what it is, Linda. I don't know what it is. Only Phil can tell me if it's unlocked. Charging. Firing up. Did you take the SIM card out of it? Sup. I'm still eating. Second half of my cheesesteak and some potato salad. Oh, I love iPhones. Well, it's definitely been wiped. I got to start off by putting a language in. English. Yes, United States. Set up manually. Quick start. Oh, wait. Starting over again. What's going on? Set up manually. No Wi-Fi. I can't do anything without it being connected to the internet. Bangladeshi. A motor in my grandma's furnace, and that was one of the most hard. Was it the fan motor or the exhaust inducer motor? Fan motor can be a lot more work depending on how hard. If your other phone or iPad doesn't show options for setting up iPhone, make sure it's running iOS 11 or later. Yeah, I don't even know what kind of phone this is. No SIM card. Okay, so we know there's no SIM card. Let's see if I can turn on a hotspot. Let's see, hotspot, where are you? Okay, that's turned on. Let's see if we can find it. Oop. I think that's it right there. Got to put the password in. Let's see here. What is that? I think that's all the numbers. Let's see. It looks like we're connected. Okay. Next. It may take a few minutes to activate. Been a long time since I've done one of these. Message held for review. All right. I still don't know what's going on with this Star Trek. This looks like a good one, too. Riker becomes suspicious when he awakens 16 years in the future to negotiate a peace treaty between the Romulans and the Federation. I don't know if I've seen this one. Maybe once. Oh, hey, Billy. What, you been having trouble? Data and privacy. Continue. Oh my gosh, Touch ID. You got to set Touch ID up. You know, that takes like three minutes, 2 minutes, maybe a minute. Continue. Cancel. Okay, Angel. Bye bye. Well, you got to set all these things up. Been so long since I've done one of these. Oh, I need a password. I need a password. You got a good story? Oh, where's the password? Where's the other phone? So many things. How do you find out? Let me think. See the Amazon. Oh my God, Billy. Oh my God. Oh, that would drive me nuts. Yes. Oh, that's not right. Okay, cancel. Hold on, I gotta try to find my password here. I don't know. Where is it? So many things to remember. Let's see here. Should be. Maybe. There it is, maybe. All right, let's try doing all this. Oh, let's see here. Cancel. Where? Oh, oh my gosh, what is going on? Okay, enter the Apple. And remember, when you're putting passwords in, don't like say it silently. Somebody could be reading your lips, or you might even say it loud enough for the phone to pick it up. You never know who's listening. Okay, next. Okay, I've been sent something to my other device. Supposedly. Supposed to get a code. All right. Thanks, Phil. I'm checking this out. Is this thing unlocked, do you know, or is it still coded to some platform? Laura, your phone to my smart TV. Well, I see. Okay, how much? How come I didn't get a code? Let's see if I'm getting a code here. Okay, thank you. I'm not getting this verification code. You're gonna need to get your phone to work on the TV or whatever. You need to have a. You're gonna have to have a router. I ain't your grandpa. And I'm not getting this verification code. What's going on? Oh, dropping potato salad. Oh my God. Oh yeah, the TV icon. Yep. But don't you? I can't think. I've only done that a few times, so. Android. All right. Let's see how this is working. Didn't get the code. Send code to phone number. That's a problem. Let's try the first number. Okay, got that now. Terms and conditions. Yeah, we have to agree, right? All right. That thing's working. Oh, you just upgraded to an 8? Fancy guy. Well, I ain't your grandfather, but yeah, I like all countries. I just don't like the people that run them. That could have been left alone, Steve. That was fairly harmless. Enter passcode for the other device. Am I eating out of a seashell? Yeah. You're funny, Laura. Message helper review. Well, Priscilla, you got quite a mouth for walking into a room you know nothing about. You got like one more chance to not get blocked. Let's see here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I should transfer. I don't know anything about this phone yet, so I might have to go to the iStore first. All right. Gonna just power that off. Yeah, there you go, RM. Oh, hey, hippie. I'm old enough. I was stealing cars when you weren't even born. How's that? Probably before your parents were born. Thanks, Star. It's just a meme. I didn't even know what it was until somebody told me. Someone sent it to me, and I've always used it. My second half of my cheesesteak and some potato salad. No, I don't really cook. I did fry a few eggs the other day. Chris, my favorite food is what I'm eating at the moment. I love food. Potato salad, yeah. 5 pounds, baby. I don't know, but I already voted. In fact, where is it here? If I can lift my fancy eating table. No, sometimes I get a little sick of it. See, I voted. What are you doing, Bandit? You bad boy. Spraying in the house. Jeez. Oh, the inducer can be a little more work. Sometimes you need to use high temperature silicone and deal with gaskets and things and yada yada. I just changed an inducer. Did you see that video? Did I do a video of that one? I don't think I did. Maybe I did do that. Yeah, I did do a video of that inducer the other day. Well, I never vote for any Republicans right now because they're all assholes. That's all I'm saying. 2.0. Yeah, yeah. Don't be so needy. Coffee. Good coffee. I'm out of coffee. I gotta buy coffee. Oh my. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your support. Somebody just bought me another 2 dinners, maybe. Thank you. Everything.
There was a computer time lag for one thing. Unavoidable. Our scanners have a limited response time, so whatever you stray from our expectations.
DR. Go play in traffic. You know nothing about me, so don't come into this room spewing stupid comments. Oh, thank you, Chris. Yes. Kevin. Paula. Hey, Paula. Folgers Black Silk. I don't even know if they make. I guess I've never looked at. They make different blends of Folgers. I didn't know that. I mean, Folgers can be pretty tasty in general. This is a pound of the last of it of Starbucks Pike Place roast. I really like it. I had a coupon. I think that's how I ended up buying it. Allegra. Or is it Allegra?
From what I saw, I find out every nuance and smell, sound, with perfect accuracy. I didn't see any gaps.
Sanka. I haven't heard that word in a long time. Starbucks. Oh, Gavalia. Yeah, I used to have that decades ago.
Don't look. That is not his name, of course, nor have you ever really met him. We merely used his image to augment your profile. What have you done to him? While I am gone, please give careful thought to your situation.
This is a Star Trek I really would like to watch. Oh, how nice, DR. I'm glad you found your way into the trash can. Now go play in traffic with a screwdriver. Bye. No motor oil. But I have had them look at me out in Nevada on the edge of Area 51. I can eat any damn way I want, Scud. Hope you're wearing headphones. Everybody else, cover your ears. Now go have an early transmission failure in the desert. Leela. Oh, sweaty. That's funny. Yeah, wait. Coffee definitely does different things to people. Oh, you don't even know how savage I can be. I'd probably get blocked off of every channel if I talk like I do in public. Hannah. William. Cheers. This is a good episode I've never seen. I'm upset because I'll never get to see it again. That's who I am, hippie. Can't find the TV icon. Farron, are we talking about the price of gasoline? Oh, my back. Oh, getting a cramp from twisting. How old am I? Okay, I'm going to tell it one time here. When they were walking on the moon the first time, me and 3 other guys were in jail in Texas. It's a math problem. It could have multiple answers or, a range. That's all you get. Steve, another Steve. banana. Well, if you're 7, you shouldn't be here. Put your parents on. Gas money. We paid two something for a gallon today. What are we doing, Blue? Well, I'm finishing up my meal. Cheesesteak, industrial potato salad, coffee, and we're talking and I'm blocking people. Well, William, as I used to say when people would get rowdy with me in the car, I have nothing to lose. The car's paid for and I don't have insurance, so go ahead and screw with me. I thought you said Android, Linda. I don't know if you should be here. If you're under 14, probably not. Well, that means you stole that picture, that's for sure. Oh, hippie, I was going to show you something. All right, I got enough power to take you down the basement. Let me do this now because I keep forgetting to do it. Exactly, sweaty. All right, let me sneak out of here. Oh, let's put the knife away. All right, let's go down to the dungeon. And can you get up without using your arms? I sure can. Big Lenny. No, you don't want to know what I eat for food, so. No idea, Jose. I'm bad with math. That's what the internet's for when I'm as old as I am. All right, let's go down to the Rodney. You know nothing, dude. And you might ask why we have a gate at the bottom of the steps. That's to keep the bad varmints on that side. International delight. Yo, Huck. All right, hippie. I got something to show you. You said they might fit. I keep meaning to take these downtown. I got 2 pair of them. Let's see if I can set this up here somewhere. How do I set this up? Maybe right there. These are brand new. Brand new brown sweatpants. Size. Oh, they're mediums. So if you want one of these, hippie, I'll bless you with one. You go to my link tree and send me an email. I'll tell you what, Rodney. Why don't you come over here and jump on the end of this broom handle? It ought to fit right up your rectum. Where is this punk? Bye. He's gone. I got, where are we at? There's one pair. I'm supposed to take a pair to another gal. They're kind of long, but she'll probably take them. Me, I thought they were smalls. These are mediums. They need to be washed. They're dirty. They've been sitting somewhere for 20 years or more. Yeah, Rodney's blocked. Yeah, never Trump. You want a grifting, cheating, lying piece of crap who wants to take revenge on people? You're not even American. Here's the other pair. Maybe there's two sizes. Let's take a look. Let's just double check. Both medium. Well, you know what? I can sleep with Joe. There's not a Republican in the fucking country I would vote for. Maybe one. That's it. The rest of them can go suck eggs because they're supporting that dirtbag, robbing, cheating, lying piece of crap. That's what. Who's trying to steal an election. Just a dirtbag. Laura. All right, Laura. Probably did. I don't remember. I happened to be in D.C. for the first Trump fiasco. That was bizarre. Why is that light on back there? Who's been back in here? There's nothing there. Brr, it's chilly. Oh, I should have brought the other pair of those up so I could give them to the other gal. Forgot to do that. Oh, funny person. Funny. Yeah, well, take your silly jokes and go back to second grade. England. Well, I mean, well, it is a fiasco. I mean, he's an idiot. You know, he's not an idiot. He knows what he wants. He's a grifter. And all he wants is money and power and control. And now he's even saying he wants revenge. Well, why would you want to elect a leader that's saying he wants revenge? This is not, a normal thing in any democracy. He's got all these freaking people completely buffaloed with I don't know what, because he's not a good businessman. I mean, he has no money. I don't think it's ending. I mean, where's the power cord? Ooh, Canadian bacon. We used to always make Canadian bacon.
Well, then you'll have 8 days to try and guess.
I'm going to continue to eat. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't have 91 felony indictments. I never said I was a good businessman, but I ain't a prick who's screwed all kinds of contractors out of money. Lots of evidence that he's burned hundreds of small contractors on his projects. He's a bum. And he gets away with it like most big corporations or ultra wealthy or wealthy enough to buy, lawyers and accountants to screw people. Nobody in New York City society likes him. Yeah, if you want the end of democracy, go ahead and vote for that piece of shit. Are all you Trump lovers, did you have a father or grandfather who fought in World War II? He would smack you for saying things like that. Unbelievable. Yo. Well, I don't know if they're all criminals, but, it's what we've got. Did any of you listen to the testimony today from the Russian guy? Oh, my. Zenith. Oh, my. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's going to definitely buy me a couple meals. Thank you so much. Mi bueno. Oh, thank you. Hi, I'm Fredo. Did I beg for anything? No. Somebody gave me a gift, a support for the channel. So, I know it's 49 cents. I just noticed that. It's okay. I finally noticed that. What are these messages here? Things are happening too fast here. Messages held for review. Well, he could have avoided a lot of these charges if he would have just played along with some things. But when you're going to be a jerk, oh, I know, Ben, it's getting a little deep in here. Apple. There you go, Istvan. That's the way to think about it. I'm not going to agree to disagree. Democracy is on trial right now. If my father was alive, he'd be screaming down at the news stations. He would be at meetings every night talking about the dangers of what's going on in this country right now. Thank you, AJ. Yeah, exactly. Anyone but a Republican. None of them deserve it. And I already voted. We should have the Ferengi in charge. At least the Ferengi aren't really violent. They just want to, make money, and they like women. Oh, Vivek is an idiot. He's so full of himself. He goes home and has a mirror in front of him and behind him so he can kiss his own ass. Well, republic, democracy, but, something better than Russia or China. Antichrist. I don't believe in any of that nonsense anyhow. It's over 100 years old. Hey, Colton. Yeah. Go sit in the traffic with a screwdriver. Well, what kind of freedom? I mean, you don't own your property. You rent it from the county. Headphones on. Yeah, but I'm free to travel anywhere in this country. I don't have to have papers on me if I'm walking anywhere. There are freedoms, and you could still go out west and live on some public land with no bills. Just if you need, all you need is food and water and shelter. I know, and I'm way behind on my damn property taxes again because I'm terrible with money. Yep. Well, I like that one, Ben, yeah. Well, taxes do accomplish things. They give you roads. They give you lights on the road to drive by. They give you snow removal. This stuff's not free. So we got these things because your grandparents and your parents paid taxes. But taxes are getting crazy in some places. Property taxes. They just went up here again. It's ridiculous. Twins, why are you watching me eat? I'm sure you could go on OnlyFans and watch somebody eat something else. You've never been here before, and I eat all the time, so that's your problem, not mine. Doesn't get spent on the road. More holes than all the golf courses in the world. That's funny. I've been in Mexico in 2 places along the border, Tijuana, and another place in Texas, across from Texas. And then Canada, mostly Toronto, Niagara Falls, Ola, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. That's all. It's 10:12 Eastern Time, United States. PM. 22:12 for all you metric people. Your dog died. Sorry to hear that. Dogs and cats are cool. There's my kitty cat. He's asleep. That's Bandit. Oh, yeah. The eclipse comes right through Cleveland. We get 3 minutes and 40 seconds of totality. It's going to be awesome. Almost the most you can get. Thousands and hundreds of thousands of people are traveling to this area to watch. Hopefully it won't be cloudy. Oh. Yes, it's very hard to lose a pet, a friend, a companion. Kieran. Oh, hello, Kieran in Scotland. Oh, you're Apple, you're in Portugal. Delayla. Yeah, the next one doesn't come till I'm dead. Delia. You'll have to spell it phonetically. Tucker. Elite. Leia. Possibly, Tucker. Are you sure you're not going to get blocked? All right, that's all gone. Vidya. Hello. 50 people here tonight. I'm not completely retired. I have to keep working. 144. Message held for review. I guess we could show that. Evening. I'm a electrician, building maintenance, all kinds of things. I just finished up Skylar. Finished up my cheesesteak and some potato salad. Sam's Club industrial potato salad, 5 pounds. No beer. I have a couple left upstairs, but I don't drink that much beer here. Got to be in the right mood. Alfred. Frozen yogurt. Oh, well, hello there, 34. Well, it doesn't say Ohio voted. It says, what's that say? See? Can you read what it says? It says, not flat. We checked. That's right. The Earth is not flat. Don't believe them. APK. I love messing with flat Earth people. Tucker, math is not dumb. If you ever want to get into any kind of science or engineering or be a doctor, you need math. So learn how to learn it. Get a tutor. It's not, I know people who never even took algebra and became a doctor at age 38. They learned how to learn it. Where is this place? On the north coast of America, Cleveland, Ohio. Associate degree. You can learn it. You have to really just get into it. You have to spend serious time. It's another language. There's a few basic languages on the planet. Speaking is your first language. Your first language is visual language because we get most of our information 80% visually. Speaking. Then you have math. Then you have music. These are the big languages of humanity. Geography. Ohio. That's where we're at. Ohio. Or as some people might say, Ohio. Oh, anyway. Oh, I'm sorry, hippie. You don't get any chance to come back and visit even? Do you have any family still here? Hello, APK, Kuwait, in the house. Oh, vibration. Oh, you might be right. Yes, all things vibrate. Has a frequency, yes. Oh yes, well that's the organizer's mantra, Linda. Only handle it once. Unfortunately, I am a sloppy human being and I don't handle things once. I pile them up. Anybody want some puzzles? Those are all puzzles. I need to get rid of them. It's a good thing I don't have a lot of pets. I'm missing all of my Star Trek. I need to get headphones for Star Trek. Do I have a toothpick? No, I don't. But, the toothpicks are never far. Best toothpicks. Chris, hello. Best toothpicks. Oh. Well, if you don't have a lot of friends or things to do here, I guess that you really like when you come back, it could be tricky, I guess. Yeah, well, there's better places to donate than Goodwill, but yeah. Yes, you should always try to be organized. It's my biggest failing in life. I know how to be organized, but then I let it go because I have other things to deal with. Oh, Diana, I don't know because I'm not a student of the comics, so I don't really know like who's a Marvel character or who's a, I don't know, another brand character. I'm terrible at all that nonsense. Terrible. Yeah, I mean Goodwill does okay work, but they're not the best charitable organization. You know, they make money. Look at how much their CEO gets paid. Message held for review. Well, Zeri, guess what? You can go suck it and maybe play in traffic with a screwdriver. I can do whatever I want. You have choice. You can go somewhere else. Or you can get timed out by one of my moderators. Oh, procrastination video? Yeah, I'm a procrastinator. Oh my God, am I ever? Football or soccer? Not really, whichever one you call it. I don't follow any sports, really. I like to pay attention a little bit to baseball, but I don't know anything. Hello? Don't jump down the stairs. Oh, basketball. I like to go to Cavalier basketball games, but I haven't gone to many. They are a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Baseball games are chill. You just hang out, eat, drink, enjoy the sunshine. Iron Man, Spider Man. I haven't even watched many of those movies, so I'm way behind. They're going to film the new Superman movie here in Cleveland this year. That's right, Ben. I heard it started today over in where? In Japan or somewhere? Or Korea? Quantum physics. Sure, why not? Quantum physics will be the death of us because there won't be anything secret anymore. Justin. I'll take that, Justin. Goat, yes, that's where I'm at. Yeah, I like them, yeah. I just haven't watched much, you know. They filmed Spider Man here, they filmed a lot of the big movies here. Oh, your cat ate a bug. That's good. It's healthy. Protein. Oh, yeah, Linda, the big Intel factory down in outside of east of Columbus. Yep. Yeah, I like them, Diana. You know, I really do kind of like the Iron Man character, that whole concept. Well, you better not be eating batteries. Oh, go! You're in Cleveland. They had a Cavs game tonight. I saw a photo. Yeah, batteries and guacamole. Yeah, well, good luck with that. Oh, they lost tonight. I follow a couple big fans on Twitter, so they're always posting photos when they go to the game. You can always tell somebody something, Tucker. It's whether or not they're going to listen or smack you. Womp. Thanks, Diana. Well, I try, hippie. I mean, if you've been here enough, you can see that I will. I will go off on people sometimes because I just don't like. I don't need or to deal with stupidity, and you know, I can be very impatient. Uh, and all right, well, let's send this guy to the rubbish pile. Hey, guy, do you know what's down in? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I had the camera facing you. Why don't you just go swim around in this pile of spoiled potato salad? I think that'll suit what you need. All right, AJ. Thank you. Tam, hello. It's not spoiled because I just ate some. Oh, he was making obscene comments about sexual innuendo. Sawyer, oh yeah, hello. Deadpool, evening. I remember this one. Quark and Odo are trapped on some planet. Well, I guess baseball. But again, I don't pay attention to them except for the smallest amount. Deadpool and Wolverine crossover. Yeah, that might be cool. I'm so behind on all these things. Free agency, but no good draft picks. Oh, well, Watson, yeah. I think NFL is terrible. They don't care about anything, especially human rights or criminals. So, Pamela. Hello, Pamela. No, don't say you're dumber. All right, Deadpool. Message held for review. Yeah. Okay, good time. Oh, what time is it? I don't know. 10:30. I don't know, Tucker. Okay, if you got headphones, I'm gonna put the microphone on mute so I can blow this trumpet here. That should be better. Do we get audio back? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know that name at all. No, I've not been in the military, but I did work as a contractor on some bases and government installations. Yeah, it's not so bad tonight, Lap. Oh, volleyball is fun, yes. And that's a game you can play all your life, pretty much. We have all kinds of volleyball leagues around Cleveland. I got a card. I gotta go give a rating to my voting location. And I will do it. Well, who's got your TV remote? 10K would be interesting, yes. Hey, Huck. Oh, the medical? Yeah, well, they're not hiring, from what I hear. And they're being a pain in the ass at paying people sometimes. I'd like to get back into it, but I don't have a car. I'm not even sure if I would get back in because if the dispatchers don't like you, they won't send you trips. And that stuff is so random. I mean, when they call you, you have to go like now. You have to make a decision. Are you going to drive to Boston now or at 2 in the morning? And, they don't have any typical regard for you. They won't pay attention to their screen, which should have some clue. It did, and I would love to do it again. The only way I know I can do it again, well, first I have to have a vehicle. If I could get a van, I could do it. I could do just any kind of delivery. But I have to have a van that can haul pallets. Then you can go find your own trips. The trouble with them was, you'd go to New York City or wherever, but there was no trip back. So you're paying a lot of fuel on your own, on your own dime. And I had no way to get a delivery back. And I love travel. I think you know that. But no, Ohio doesn't restrict the absentee voting, I don't think. Belarus and U.S., Dennis. I don't know. Ohio, I mean, U.S. is still a good place to come if you can immigrate, you know. Um, you know, Cleveland has tons of immigrants and refugees coming here. All right, yes, do some organizing. Yeah, I need to clean my house. Hello. I mean, the U.S. has still got lots of opportunity, and you can still easily make a good living and especially if you're motivated and you can work and put time in. It all depends on what you know, but finding a reasonable place to live, Cleveland, if you don't mind cold, Cleveland is a reasonable place to afford to live, but there are places that are crazy expensive now. It's, just impossible to live there. Not really done too many house tours. Yeah, it's too dark right now, really. I've been in the basement. You can go find videos of me sorting the basement out a month or two ago. Well, everywhere I suppose, but in Cleveland you could find apartments for $600 a month, $800 a month. Mortgage is 900. I mean, yeah, that's a reasonable amount, you know. Avocados. You know, I mean, you have to really look at places. What are you gonna? Are it all depends on work. Maybe you're gonna move somewhere where there's friends or family or a community of your kind of people. There you go. That's the way to think about it. Leave. My favorite vegetable? I don't know. I'm pretty hooked on broccoli now. I eat raw broccoli in salads and cooked broccoli all the time. I don't know. Bush didn't like broccoli. And Brussels sprouts can only be eaten if they're cooked really properly, grilled in butter the right way. Even then, maybe not. I love a good tomato. You know, nothing like a good tomato slice. Harder and harder to get. Oh, but a tomato is a fruit, right? Broccoli's good. I mean, I love it. I probably didn't eat much of it when I was younger, but you know, we used to have 3 acres we would grow by hand when I was a kid out in the next county. Hello, Ellen. And we grew corn, beans, um, tomatoes, potatoes, okra a couple years. Oh my God, I don't know why my dad grew okra. Couldn't give it away. Not in our neighborhood. Uh, and um, you know, we grew all these things, lettuce and you know, all that stuff. Okra. Okra is good in gumbo. That's about it. Oh, I got to turn my hotspot off. Can't remember it all. Who's sending me messages? What do I have, Alan? I have debt and things to worry about. Oh, I got to turn my hotspot. See, that quickly I forgot. I got to turn my hotspot off. Where is it? Turn that off. Now we got to turn the Wi-Fi off and turn the Bluetooth off. All right, everything's off. All right, let's see here if I can go rate the polling place. Indian. I'll take my all right, let's see here. Website. What do I need to go to? www. Oh my gosh, I haven't typed that in forever. I've got to type this in properly. SMN, hello. Hold on. What was I getting distracted? Type in the right website here. Let's try typing that. Smart. Well, you just got here, so that's your problem. Whatever. You're probably 12. This is not your cup of chocolate milk. All right, what do we do for this survey here? How do you... I don't see where you take the survey. That doesn't seem to make sense. Eggs and bacon. Yes. When I get organized, maybe someday I'll cook some bacon and I'll have cold bacon in the fridge. And I can put it on my crunchy peanut butter on warm toast. Oh my, that's heaven. Oh, getting a little tired. Oh, my favorite snack. Oh, these are pretty good. But this is my favorite. Doesn't everybody have these right next to them? I do. M&M's for life. Sounds pretty good. Is that something you buy already made? I should put the potato salad away. I'm almost done with the potato salad. I can see the bottom finally. Oh, he made it himself. Oh my, that's a lot of ingredients to have around. Sounds wonderful though. Sounds wonderful. I can't throw that out yet. Where's the water at? Oh, I just found another fork. Potato salad for Easter. My mom had a good potato salad recipe. I grew up on potato salad. This is pretty good potato salad, or I wouldn't be eating it. I have all her old recipes, but I never cook really. Well, it's just easier to ask someone if they're male or female, I think, but I guess you guys are more polite. Almost interested in having a beer. Got a little more red stuff to drink. Sure. I always loved the Riddler on Batman. I love watching the old Batman TV show. It's hilarious. Wham! Pow! Smack. No. The only one in my family who never picked up cigarettes. Other things, but I don't smoke really anything anymore. Used to like a good cigar now and then. Smoked a pipe for a few years, decades ago. And of course, that wacky tobacco. And then open the door for the visitors. What is the first thing you open? Wait a minute. You wake up, the doorbell rings. You open the fridge for food and then open the door for the visitors. What is the first thing you open? My phone just had the weirdest thing come over the screen. What the heck was that? Hold on, I might lose you. Just had the weirdest message pop up on my phone. I wish I could have copied it, but it went away. Hold on. Oh, that's very weird. It's really weird. I don't understand what that... It said something like my primary phone. It popped up and went away. Sent an SMS message or something? Very weird. I don't know what that was. Well, Jalen, you should never tell anyone on the internet publicly where you live or where you go to school. You should never use your real name on the internet, especially as a kid. Bad habit. Bad. Well, I have multiple phones. I mean, there's this one, there's this one, there's that one. Don't you all have 3 or 4 phones? Oh, you're Kim. Nice to meet you, Kim. I don't mind if I just call it, some people don't even want to use their first name on the internet, so I don't mind using their screen name. Well, that's good because there's too many freaks on the internet who are here just to take advantage of people, so always be careful. What is that? Where is that blue bottle at? There used to be some more Powerade here. Where, I drink it all? I don't know. Too many, I don't know, there's about 42 empty bottles next to me. I really got to clean this place up. It's a mess. And I should put trash out tonight, so this would be a good night to do some cleaning. Oh, what time is it now? News is over. Michael? People in their hot rods. Can you hear those cars go by? So many noisy vehicles anymore. I don't live in a quiet place. Well, I'm a sociopath, so we're a better breed. Larva. Oh, I'm sitting twisted. This is hurting my neck and back. I gotta find a better way to sit here and do this. I might be able to do something. I don't know if I can spin this around. I need a better table. Hearing sounds. Definition of a sociopath. Well, let's read them, because I don't have them good in my head either, hippie. So I like to read definitions of stuff all the time. I look up things constantly. So let's search this one. Psychopath or sociopath? I know I've done this before. Why? No matches? What the heck is that? No matches. Well, I had a girlfriend in the 80s, a very smart lawyer, and she called me a sociopath. The terms psychopath and sociopath are often used interchangeably to describe someone who is prone to criminal or violent behavior. However, doctors don't officially diagnose people as psychopaths or sociopaths. Instead, they use the term antisocial personality disorder, ASPD. Maria. A mental health disorder characterized by disregard for other people. So you're also probably a bit of a narcissist. Those with antisocial personality disorder may begin to show symptoms in childhood. Your cat. But the condition can't be diagnosed until adolescence or adulthood. They need more evidence. Yes, I did start breaking into cars when I was 10, but I didn't steal my first one till 12. I didn't burn my first car till I was 14. I was finally breaking into factories by age 16. Is that enough evidence? Therapies: family therapy, behavior therapy, and psychotherapy. Okay, Maria. Bye. All right, hold on here. I got to look up something. Come on, phone. New tab. What the heck is that? Hold on here. I typed that in wrong. Oh, okay. So that's what that means. Not really, Linda. When I was 14 or 15, the parents did take me to a child psychologist or psychiatrist. I don't remember which one he was in Fairview Park. And and did group therapy with a bunch of other teens. It didn't help anything. Again, my parents were not like involved. They didn't like sit down with us and really try to, talk with me or, really, my father was never around when we were a kid. He was always traveling. Flew over 1 million miles in the continental United States in the 50s and 60s. Back when they had prop aircraft and barely getting into the jet age. He'd already done 1 million miles in the 48 states. And if you're not subscribed, you won't get notifications if I go live or if there's a new video. That's all. Or post something on the community tab. So did this group therapy thing. We would talk about our, troubles or our families, but it didn't do anything. I probably needed a lot more intervention and help because I was in a lot of trouble. I couldn't even write down how many things I did bad. No violence, but lots of bad stuff. Well, you can subscribe if you want, but yeah. But if it's your mom's phone, she might not want you to. Sandwich was okay? Okay. Well, whatever, Maria. If you know how to find me, you know how to find me. My dad would have tied you to a chair. That's good therapy, Linda. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I definitely needed direction and focus. I'm ADD. I've never really been treated for that. Duh. Um, as I say, that there's 2 subtitles to my book: No Parental Supervision and Wild from the Womb. I was wild from the womb. I was, wired differently early, Therapy is a, everybody, you even if you get into it enough where you really get into yourself and emotional and dealing with things, it's still not necessarily going to fix you. I mean, did anybody watch the therapy sessions on what was that TV show, famous mob show on TV? Those were very well done. Yeah, go trump that crap somewhere else. We don't need it here. Why do you want a guy who says he's willing to shoot people on Fifth Avenue? What kind of nonsense is that? You're probably 14 years old. Your father should wash your mouth out with soap. Sopranos, thank you. Those were good, very well done. I know a lot about therapy. I know therapists. Those were very, very well portrayed situations. Yes, there you go, Leonard. Yes, yes. But even though I used to lead hikes and do nice things, I still want to steal stuff or perform other antisocial behavior. So, fishing. Yeah, maybe. I'm not a fisherman, but, you know, I'm not big into the idea of catching an animal and releasing it. To me, that's like torture. No, I've not done any meds. My family has a definite whole mental health issue on my mom's side. My mom had issues, was on meds. My sister's got big time issues and is homeless right now again. So there's a definite thing on in the family. It's genetic. No, they were not. We were not a huggy, lovey. I'm here to help you and support you, Daniel type family. No, no. And my mom was a nurse. She was an RN. Everybody has a channel on YouTube. If you've got an account, you have a channel. Doesn't mean you posted anything, but you have a channel. Every single person on YouTube that has a handle has a channel. Most don't have never posted anything. They just use it because they need to be able to chat or make comments. Yeah, I mean, I'm not necessarily against fishing. It's just, not my cup of tea. I mean, did it when we were kids, but I was never like into it or anything. Hey, Marcus, evening. You stole a piano and need help getting in the apartment. I've stolen some very big things. Let's just say that. Luckily, you caught yourself. Hey, Gumby. Evening. Oh, anyway. Hi, Fredo. Hi, everyone. I'm still here. Look at what I can do. I see. He's just chilling. That's Fredo.
Since you can't bring the prisoners to the mess hall, I brought the mess hall to them. What is it? Chilaxian spice stews.
Awesome, Gumby. Power to the dudes. Message held for review. Yeah, whatever.
for standing up to Yannick.
Just doing my job.
Speed. Well, I like the speed. I mean, I've driven cross country in 40 hours or less. I've gotten tickets for 3-digit speeds. You know, I like speed. I like driving fast, and I'm good at it. Yep. Still never gone fast enough. Oh, bad cat. Oh. Fly a plane. Yeah. I haven't been in a. I'm trying to think if I've ever been in a small. Maybe been in a small plane once. I can't even think. I've been in a good sized helicopter, like a 20-passenger helicopter once, but. Oh, 2 turboprops. Very nice. I follow a lot of aircraft stuff. Been all over the West, all over the military stuff. Yep. Got lots of friends that are pilots. I'll say hello.
Eat. I see. Cause another disturbance, and I'll see to it you're not fed the rest of this journey. Do you understand?
Boche and Madara.
What did you say?
Your children.
How did you know that?
Are you sure they're safe?
Some people don't understand why we deal so harshly with men like you.
Hello. What we read? What are all these comments here? I've got a bunch, hippie, but you know, none of them. Maybe one's here right now. Oh, we got 5 moderators at least, but the bigger the channel, the more mods we need. Everybody can't be here. It's a science fiction TV show, and I'm barely watching it. I'm getting a little tired of this. I think I need to watch TV. Ugh. Oh my. Oh. Message held for review. Well, I'm not afraid of the under 21, and there's no real way to prove that anyhow. It's not always the worst, but yeah, these two are having a big conversation with each other, but that happens even between. He's right there. Look at him. He's just chilling, sound asleep. What's up, Bandit? Meow. Bandit. Meow, meow. The food that I'm eating. Yes, he has the life of Riley. All right. I'm tired of these guys chattering away. So leave and don't look. You guys are being timed out. I'm tired of hearing your chatter for a while. You need to find a way to go talk amongst yourselves off of the channel, okay? And if you don't know how to do that, figure it out. But I'm timing you out for a while. Tired of it. I'm just a little tired of it. What did I do? Let's see here. What did I do to there? Gavin, why are you here? Just as good of a question. How old are you, Gavin? No. Obviously, you look for someone in the garbage pile. Blocked. You know, this guy, I'm tired of this nonsense. I've been streaming live for 9 years on 4 different platforms. And it's not all sitting here on the couch eating. But if you took the time to look at someone's channel before you would ask questions, you wouldn't have to get weird answers. Leonard, that's funny. Well, Jalen, it takes time to build a channel. You know, you've got to put stuff up there. You got to constantly put stuff up. I have a friend who's now trying to work 3 different YouTube channels to build them up. So you have to do stuff. You have to put stuff up consistently. You have to, just work it. Two coyotes. Oh. Well, if I had to worry about stuff like that, I might want to walk around with a little pocket pistol. But you've got to put stuff up every day. You've got to really work it. A couple times a week or every day or something. You've got to do something really consistent and something that's going to get you traffic to build the channel. Well, it sure doesn't hurt. I watch dozens of hours of YouTube a week. And, I watch all kinds of stuff. And before I start to make comments, or especially, there's not many channels I watch that are live. They're already pre-recorded, you know. But you know, neither. They're both awesome companions, but probably a dog is better. But you have to have more time for a dog. Wowzilla. This hat got really dirty today. Fell in the mud. It's already really dirty, but it fell in the mud and then I stepped on it. That's why it's got these funky marks from the mud. What do you mean? You touch the plus sign at the bottom. Don't you know how to search things, Jalen? Don't you know how to go on your browser and search how do I do this, or go on YouTube, how do I do this? You can learn anything from YouTube. You touch the plus sign at the bottom of the screen. Be curious, touch buttons, investigate how things work, watch YouTube videos, read. We got another juvenile here. Yeah, she's just okay. She's not a real musician. She's an entertainer. Leonard, you can find anything on the internet if you know how to find it. I look up stuff every day. I'm always learning. I'm always trying to fix things. So I'm always reading and watching videos on how to fix things. But you have to understand how to fix them to be able to even use that information. Taylor, I mean, she's okay, you know. I just watched her Tiny Desk concert on NPR. If you want to see her in a different type of setting, go watch her Tiny Desk concert on NPR, and better yet, watch all the Tiny Desk concerts regularly, because you will get introduced to all kinds of great music. Learn how to like different music. Arizona. I finished off my cheesesteak and some potato salad. Jalen, you get bullied? Why do you get bullied? Don't tolerate being bullied. I guess he's okay. Yeah, Harry, I know the name. I know who he is. I can't think. I like all kinds of music. I mean, I grew up on classical, opera. We used to go to the Metropolitan Opera here in Cleveland in the 60s. It was amazing. Oh, that's nice, BB. What do you mean? What is NPR? National Public Radio. Or PBS TV. Public Broadcasting. You never listen to NPR? I'm amazed how many people aren't curious about listening to different things out there. Do you drive a lot at all, Gumby? Put NPR on your car radio and listen. Everywhere you drive, put NPR on. Sit at home, pull it up on your computer. What's your local NPR station in your town? You want to, okay, I just listening to a really well-known senator the other day, okay, giving a really good interview here in Columbus on public TV, Kingman. And Karen was asking this senator, where does he get his news? And this is a big, powerful senator, not some guy from Iowa or Nebraska. Major senator, okay? I'm old enough. And he goes, 3 places I get my information. I get it from NPR, public TV, and BBC. That's where he gets unbiased, long format story information on the news. Okay? And if you want, you need to invest time though, because it's a new thing. You're going to have to listen to it for a week or a month. Once I turned my friend on to NPR, she never listened to anything else in her car. And she even dug out her little radio at home so she could listen at home. You know, you have hour-long programs, great interviews. I mean, you know, just, I grew up on stuff like that. I mean, I grew up listening to shortwave and scanners, and NPR is awesome. I mean, MSNBC. Carrie! MSNBC's not so bad. I cuss all I want. It's my channel. I'm polite here. It's always, so do you know where the educational stations are on your FM dial? How many of you know where the educational stations are on the FM dial? This would be one of the first questions my friend would ask his students in his communication class at John Carroll University. Mass Singer. Oh, that show's interesting. All right, this is just getting a little obnoxious now. So all your educational, college radio, public radio is at the bottom of the FM dial. That's where all those stations are. So when you're in your vehicle, no matter where you're at, if you just dial around a little, you're going to find what's out there, even if you don't know where it is. It won't be any higher than 92 on the dial. But you need to listen to PBS. So, NPR makes you think, because you have to listen. Gumby, I mean, you sound like you're an older person. Did you listen to the radio when you were a kid? You know, did you listen to any radio, story radio, you know, back in the day? That's all people had. You had to use your brain to think and listen to what you're, hearing. You know, like, I can't think of some of the great old radio drama shows. Your niece couldn't get over black dial phone. She called herself and was shocked when it call went through. C-SPAN is awesome. I mean, I also watch the Ohio channel. Almost every state has a public channel also. So in Ohio, we have the Ohio channel. It shows all the legislative stuff going on in Columbus. It has long interviews. It shows all kinds of stuff. These are awesome ways to learn about your community, what's going on, you know, War of the Worlds. You know, but once you you really listen to NPR, you've got to, invest time. Depending on the time of day, you learn what the hosts are, what the shows are. You know, there's different shows. They're almost all an hour long, you know. Just go look up the list of what the shows are on your internet, and look up your local channel and look up what the shows are. Morning edition, or I can't think without looking them up right now. But, you know, Justin, yeah. But you get unbiased, really good information. You know, that's why it's so well respected. Same with BBC, Canadian radio or TV, public TV in Canada, CBC. You know, there's lots of good stuff out there, you know, but most people are lazy and they don't really look at finding what's out there. They stay in that same silo that they're always in. They're never like really like looking out. Oh, silos don't have windows, so that means you got to climb to the top and look out, you know. Or you're in that rut going down the side of the road. You know, you got to bump yourself to get out of that rut. Unless you got really bad steering. Oh, you can listen to everything on your computer now. You can pull up all kinds of stuff. Oh, yeah, NPR on your Alexa. Yeah. You know, but here, let me pull up my phone here. Bloated bureaucracy. I used to listen to a lot of great shows on on CBC. A couple of them are gone now. I can't think of them without looking up the names. We used to get it here. I used to be able to get a station out of Windsor. Well, not CBC, but radio. New Gmail security rules. You have 14 days to comply. You must comply. Let's see here. What was I going to look up? New tab. So in Cleveland, Northeast Ohio, we used to have two NPR stations. WCPN here in Cleveland, so most of your public radio stations will have daytime programming and nighttime programming. In Cleveland, we used to have jazz on the nighttime program, and the other NPR station was WKSU out of Kent State University. And they would have classical overnight. And that's how I drive so much. I listen to both of them, but that's how I really finally got truly into jazz, by listening to the jazz overnight programming here in Cleveland. And the long format shows like Joe Mossbrook, a local journalist who's also a jazz aficionado, he has this show on that was on for decades, and he gave all this amazing history of Cleveland jazz. But you will be assimilated. 1,000-mile radius. Goofy. Well, you'll help me get towards the back property taxes. So, I mean, I'm into music. I go out to used to go out to live music 6 nights a week. I know every club and musician almost in Cleveland, and I finally really got into jazz over driving mostly, and then listening to it in clubs in person. Talked about Art Bell. Yeah, well, that wasn't public radio, but yes, yeah, Art Bell, and now it's George Norrie. I used to listen to that show religiously. Yep. That's still not a bad program, because there's a lot of good hour-long shows on there. Coast to Coast is the channel. Yeah, and they're big time syndicated. Yeah. How do we close that? Hit the X. So here's some of the programs on WKSU daily. So 12 a.m. BBC World Service, and then overnight they may have music. I forget because they changed the NPR stations here in Cleveland. No, George, no, that's AM radio typically here in the States. Then they have the morning edition news show, Marketplace morning report, morning edition again, Marketplace morning. The Sound of Ideas is the locally hosted hour-long show. Really good show. Give you a lot of local information, different subjects. 1A is the nationally syndicated show out of I think WGBH in Boston. Here and Now. Fresh Air is one of the most famous shows on the program. Great hour-long interviews. The host is Terry. I can't think of her name right now. Then The World and All Things Considered, another amazing show. Marketplace. The Daily is really good. You know, I mean, you just have to learn what these shows are, you know, and get into them. The Buzzard, oh no, WMMS is, yeah, that's gone. Or I don't know, is it still here? Might still be here. I don't know because I don't listen to it. I don't dial around on the radio much. I almost always just listen to NPR. Or I used to listen to Coast all the time. But a lot of your damn modern cars don't have AM radio in them. You know, like the Tesla doesn't have AM radio. Mr. Rogers, I'm sure he's in syndication in some places. Is MMS still? Yeah, it's still a current station, isn't it? Yeah, MMS is still around. You can look it up on the internet and listen to it. Yeah, it's still around. I just, like, wait a minute. Yeah, because I think some of the sports is on MMS. Some of the sports games are on MMS. $11:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the Tone. Anyway, I haven't done much here today. So yeah, Kim, if you send me a message through my email, through my link tree, I'll try to send those Browns things off to you. What's new? PBS. Yeah, I don't know that one. I'm sure I am.
Then I'd like you to help Commander Tuvok draft an appeal and submit it to the proper authorities.
I think public radio just, or is it PBS just turned 50? One of them just turned like 50, I think. I thought I saw something. I don't know.
But the truth is, it was one of the most painful experiences of my life.
Anyway, I think I'm going to hang up. I want to actually watch TV and listen to other people talk. I got beer. I don't need the joint. And I don't drink that much at home. I did have a couple beers on stream a few nights back. All right, I still want to watch a little Star Trek. Got another show to go I can watch. Live streaming is easy. You just hit this plus button down there. You go live. You want to create a short video? You can create a 1-minute short video. You want to create real video for YouTube? You can download it or create it there. Touch the live button. Now touch the edit. Touch the pen. You have to put a title in. That's mandatory. It already has a default title. The same thing that my channel says. You want to change it? Put your cursor there. Delete it. Put in something. Make it public. Oh, go back. Or private, unlisted. Then you have to send, if you make it unlisted, then you have to send it, the link to somebody after you start so they can see it. You have to say, is it made for kids or not made for kids? You can do this go live thing together. I've never done that. You can add a description ahead of time. You can, I got to put something in because we don't have anything there. So I'm going to put just a letter there, anything. Okay, now that's gone. Now I can hit done. Now I can scroll up. Oh, come on. Then you might put but then you might put location in. So this is where you would put in type like C, and usually Cleveland will come up. It's not coming up for some reason. Does it say CLA? There. So it says, oops, go back. Then it says Cleveland. So it's going to show you Cleveland, Ohio, Clearwater, Florida. So if you want to actually show the city you're broadcasting from, you could fake that, though. You could schedule it for later at a specific time. Then you go to advanced settings. If you're able to monetize, you can turn monetization on. You can go vertical or horizontal, like so. And once you start your live stream in horizontal, if it's this way with the camera on the left, you have to leave it there. You can't rotate the phone. YouTube is not friendly. There are better live streaming systems out there. Then you go back. Then you go back again. Then you go next. And then you can add a thumbnail. Touch the edit button. You can take a thumbnail, upload a thumbnail. So we can take a thumbnail. It's going to give you a couple seconds. Take a picture. If you don't like that, then you flip it to the other side. Flip your camera. Now take the thumbnail again because you had the camera facing the wrong way. I hit upload thumbnail. So it's going to pull up pictures. Okay, you can take a pre-made picture, so you have a good thumbnail that's well lit. Oh, sorry, we just want to take the thumbnail, so we'll take the thumbnail. 3, 2, 1. It's dark over there, so it's that's the thumbnail. Then you go to once it's uploaded, then you can go live, and now you're live. And we're live on 2 cameras, and that's it. And when you're done, you hit the X in the corner or whatever your phone or device looks like, and you hit end. And that's your live stream tutorial. Message held for review. Okay. I'm done with this person, I think. They've been blocked. Oh, hello, Rocky. So anyway, that's your go live tutorial. It's pretty easy. All you have to do is be curious about these things. You can't hurt anything. Touch buttons. Figure what happens when you get the new page. Just this is how you learn. And then when you're done with that live stream, you'll get statistics from YouTube. I was on for like 3 seconds. I had no views. I had no time watched. I had average view duration. I had peak concurrent watchers. Chat rate. Total duration was 14 seconds of watch time. And that's it. But I'm going to delete that anyhow, so I'm going to delete that. Delete. Delete. All right, everybody. All right, I'm going to hang up. I'm going to watch some Star Trek. Tired. Night, everyone. Be kind. Bye. Bye, everyone. Remember, the Earth is not flat. We checked. Check your smoke alarms, too.